Hello everyone, good morning. It's Pat with Empowering by Design with the Daily Oracle Card Reading and Message for Friday, the 26th of August 2011. Happy Friday everyone. Excited that the weekend is here. And today also is the end of this month's period of Mercury in retrograde. So it is ending today, whew, finally. But Mercury, when it's coming in and going out of retrograde, can be a little rough around the edges. So sometimes its energy is heightened for whatever reason as it comes in and goes out. So hang in there. We're almost through with this period, but I know many of you will be able to feel the change in the energy as it comes out of retrograde. So let's see what, for today's reading, I'm going to be calling on the goddesses. It's been a little while since I did a Friday goddess reading. So their energies came forward to me this morning, so let's see. Aha, okay. And as I shuffled, this lovely card slid out, and it's Oonagh with Easy Does It. And the message on the card said there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So, very powerful message today. It's powerful in its simplicity. It's a message to hang in there and, ride it out. And this is especially true, the ride it out message, for those of us here on the East Coast of the United States as we make preparations for this hurricane that we have coming up the coast. So, but for many of us, if we felt in a little bit of a holding pattern, and I know there's been a few other messages on the YouTube channels here about waiting. The angels, the goddesses, the celestial teams have been urging us to, hold tight and wait things out a little bit. And it may simply be because with this end of the period of Mercury retrograde combined with the uptake of Earth changes, and now we here in the East have this hurricane coming up. There's a lot of forces going on right now. And so they're kind of urging us to, go easy, take it easy, wait things out. I know sometimes it can be very easy to get frustrated when we want things to happen, or maybe we've been working at, manifesting our intentions and, making forward progress, and we've been able to make steady progress. So sometimes when we hit a standstill, or a period where nothing seems to be moving, it can be a little frustrating. But the angels and the goddesses now are coming in to say, it's okay, just hold on, and things will pick up and move again, but it's important just to wait and take it easy right now. And if you think about it, it's kind of like when you're talking to a young child who's being very exuberant, almost over exuberant, and you're kind of gently reminding them, it's like, easy does it, just approach it gently, or, it's okay to wait, and you'll see your result come up, but sometimes you just need a little patience. So that's part of what Oonagh's message is for here today, with the no need to hurry or force things to happen. That's a really important message. Sometimes we don't have to work as hard as we think we need to have the results come up that we're hoping for. Sometimes what's needed is just a little bit of patience and a little bit of, waiting things out. And part of that easy does it message is not to be too hard on yourself either. Sometimes we get into places where we feel like we always need to be doing something towards our goal or outcome. And oftentimes the angels or the goddesses, like in this message, they'll say, no, easy does it. Take it easy, relax. Remember to take care of yourself as part of the process of what you're trying to manifest, or as part of the process of your hoped for outcome, because taking care of your own energies is just as important because that gives you renewed energy to put into things as they come forward. So that's part of our message today. It's an easy does it, and actually it's a nice message to have to go into the weekend. Maybe you've had a long, kind of a rough week. I know it has been in my world. There's been quite a bit of bouncing all over the place, and it has felt in some ways like a little bit of a rough week. You know, in terms of energies and things being moved around and rescheduled and stuff like that. So as we go into the weekend, the goddesses are coming in with that message saying, oh, yeah, it's been kind of a rough week. Easy does it. Take it easy. And relax a little bit going into the weekend. And I know for those of us here in the East, as you know, we may feel this need to rush and make preparations. And there's certainly nothing wrong with making sure that you have batteries and this is true for everybody, not just here in the East, making sure that you have the things that you need in case you lose power or something like that. But, you know, at some point, she's urging you not to get too caught up in the mad rush, I guess, Oonagh here. So, and as I was shuffling just absentmindedly, the other card that came out again was Mawu with Mother Earth. And, you know, she's, for those, many people who think of the earth as a conscious entity and refer to her as Mother Earth, you know, she's making a lot of adjustments right now. And, you know, it's not unusual for the earth to go through a lot of climactic or continental shifts and changes. It's just there's never been so many people on the planet as there are now. And so she's, you know, I feel like with this card, she's just urging you to keep your eye on what is going on. And as the Hopi said in some of their, I'm not sure what they're called, but like principles, you know your land, know your water, know your relationships, know what's around you. So, and you know, walk on the earth with respect and grace. So, with respectfulness to all creatures. So, again, so easy does it, and be mindful of what's going on with the earth, and beware and do what you need to do to stay safe. But easy does it. Things are going to turn out ultimately okay. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a lovely Friday, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. But in the event that you don't hear from me over the weekend, it may be that there's been some kind of power disruption or some kind of disruption that's gone on with uploading videos. So take care, everyone, and have a lovely day.